Hello everyone, and on this video we're going to talk about little topic but important topic, and that's harden and soften edges. And in 3D modeling we can actually define the look of our object. If we are in smooth shading like right now, all of our normals are interpolated and we're getting this smooth look. But we can also go to the flat shading, and this way one flat polygon will have only one normal. They will not be interpolated between each other, and this way we are getting this kind of a flat shaded look. And of course we can set some harden or soften edges, hard or soft edges, to achieve the look we want. So the way of doing so is to go to mesh display, and we have a harden edge and soften edge operations right here. That's actually the same operation, just with different settings. And if I will use harden edges, you can see right now all of my edges looks without any softening. We don't have any softening, and we have angle parameter right here, and that's angle, that's actually a transition between the polygons. I don't think that sphere is actually a good example, so let's create a cylinder. And with a cylinder we have by default one hard transition, and the difference between these surfaces are 90 degrees. And other polygons are actually shaded smooth. So if I will go to mesh display and soften edges, you can see we have no more of this hard transition. That's because the angle is set to 180. So to see hardened edges, we need to set the angle a bit lower than the actual angle of transition between the surfaces. In our case, that's 90 degrees. So if I will decrease the value below 90, we will start to see our edges. If angles is set on 0, we can see all of the polygons. Same as a flat shading. And we can actually manually adjust this angle to achieve the look we want. So if I will go to inputs and I will increase the angle to 180, it's smooth. If I will decrease it to 89, we will see only 90-degree angle or higher value. And you can see we are getting this sharp edge. But if we want to see these transitions as a flat shaded, we will need to adjust the angle, and we will need to set it lower, and it's about 17 degrees, and you can see when I pass this value from 18 to 17, we are getting these hard transitions right now. And on top of that, we can actually assign the hardness to different edges manually. And for this example, I will create a helix, and you can see it already have some sharpness into it, and all the sharp edges are being visible. But if we will go to soften edge, we of course will have a strange shading. And we can manually select some polygons or edges, go to mesh display and assign hardened edge. And this way only selected edges will be hardened. And as you can see, it changes the look of the primitives drastically.